My memories of Christmas in Tralee as a child were just sheer excitement, the build-up. I remember Santa Claus used to come in early December and march through the town, and they'd put on the Christmas lights, and that's when I get the real excitement of Christmas and in the square and down the mall and all the beautiful lights. And sometimes my mum and dad would drive around some of the houses, maybe around Mitchell's or Boherbue, and look at the kind of houses with all the lights. I used to love doing that, and yeah, just going out. We had some lunches, built up, meeting some friends. Unbelievable, just sheer excitement. I used to love it. I remember getting the Christmas tree. Yeah, we used to get one down Kelleher's sometimes, or some hardware stores, and that would be a day in itself. You know, setting up the Christmas tree, putting on the decorations. We put on the Christmas music, and yeah, loved it. Absolutely loved it. Christmas in Tralee for me, when I was a bit older, again, meeting your friends, going to Rock Street. You'd start to do the famous 12 pubs of Christmas, which I've never got to the bottom of it, unfortunately. But yeah, we'd start in the Greyhound Bar. Lenan's is another kind of pub that I used to drink in, and just meeting friends. And I suppose the one thing I love about it is that everyone's in great form coming up to Christmas. You know, you'd have a few pints of Guinness, you'd be buying people drinks that you haven't seen in a year or time, or you know, people haven't seen you in ages, and you know, having to catch up with them, it was brilliant. I used to love it. It was just great atmosphere. Kerry Airport is so convenient. I'm amazingly lucky that, you know, we can fly from both Luton and Stansted. There's flights pretty much every day of the week. Relatively cheap in the summer stuff leading up to Christmas, obviously a bit more expensive, but if you catch it a bit earlier. And I'm just very lucky that I can come through the Kerry Airport. It's pretty swift coming through security and whatnot, and compared to other airports. And it's 15 minutes away from my home, so my parents just come up to pick me up, and a quick 15-minute drive from Farnford to Tralee is, and you're back right in the middle of it, so extremely lucky. I say this to my friends in London as well about Kerry Airport, because they would get to the impression of like, oh, you must fly into Dublin or Cork, and I was like, no, we have a small airport, and they're, oh my God, that's incredible. And yeah, very, very lucky to have that, and so convenient. Probably one of the reasons as to why I'm in London as well for so long, and why I decided to move to London, because of that convenience.